Something else I want to talk about it that's like very important that's going on right now, if you're not following this in the news, is unemployment benefits. This is a really hot button topic right now. So if you guys aren't following this right now, the Republicans and Democrats are like at each other's throats over unemployment because the expanded unemployment benefits ends July 31st. And so pre-COVID, the average weekly unemployment check was $383. Like that's how much the average benefit was weekly per pre-COVID. And then because of the CARES Act, that was increased to $600 a week. So pretty big jump. Something the former U.S. Treasury economist estimated was that 7.5 million people who went back to work in May and June, about 70% of them were making more through unemployment benefits than their previous wages. Can you guys believe that? I mean, that's crazy. We had actually a kind of funny story. We had a house we're like remodeling and flipping here in our market in Austin. And the guy that was like does our cabinets, like it took him 2.5 months to do the cabinets. And he said he couldn't get any of his guys to show up, any of his carpenters to show up to make the cabinets because they were making more money at home than they were collecting unemployment benefits. So anyways, the point is like, it's likely that these expanded unemployment benefits they're going to get extended. I bet we can all agree they're probably going to get extended, but I don't know if they're going to be that much because it's actually negatively impacting like businesses being able to go back to work. Something else interesting, which I think most of you guys know, is about 30 million Americans are now unemployed. If you're on this call, you are incredibly blessed because the real estate market's crushing it and you'd have no idea there's 30 million people unemployed right now. And something that's kind of scary and that sucks is like, when the Federal Reserve started pushing all this money into the economy, we started noticing that the unemployment number got better. Like people started going back to work because of the PPP funds. But then COVID started coming back. So as you guys, hopefully most of you guys know, I'm located in Austin, Texas. That's where I am full time. And right before I came to Colorado, we were like the new New York City. Like we have, I mean, this is morbid to say, but we have like refrigerator trucks showing up to the hospitals to like take care of, all the people that are dying because of COVID. So anyways, COVID's coming back in full force, right? And there's, hopefully it'll get better. People wear the freaking masks. I hope everybody wears their damn masks. And the numbers get better. But the bottom line is, last Thursday, the Labor Department reported that 1.4 million Americans filed new jobless claims. That was last week. And that was the first increase in 3 months. So we were doing really good. And then jobless claims. Just for like context, I don't know if this is helpful at all for you guys, just from a sense of like context, but like a really strong employment filing would be like, for example, like 2016, 2017, 2018, like the US Labor and Bureau Statistics would announce that we added like 250,000 jobs. Like that was a really good like number if we added like 250 to 300,000 jobs. And so to take a hit of 1.4 million, like, I mean, that's like, it's really almost hard to comprehend that after all this money is being injected into the US economy, right? So anyways, that's one thing we got to be thinking about unemployment wise, because like you can't get a mortgage on a house if you're unemployed.